here's my take on Oakland. It's amazing how they just don't get it. Obviously, the movement's not being covered correctly in the media at all. You found that in the Mideast. For whatever reason, during the Arab Spring, most of the news I was getting was coming to me hours and hours before our news was presenting it, and more graphic than you could believe. I never saw them ever go back and kind of apologize or look back at some of the footage that was received via the internet. The same thing's going to happen here with, thankfully, is going to happen here with the Oakland protest. It trended on Twitter. A lot of the images are graphic and sort of mind-blowing, the way they pursued or the way they went about removing this protest camp. And that's what the old guard doesn't realize. And that goes from the higher-ups, the billionaires, the people who control the media. They still believe that the game is in their control, and it's not. It's just slowly being taken away. And by Twitter, Facebook, and whatever comes on after Facebook. What has to happen is somebody has to come up with another piece of software, like I said. So, absolutely disturbing. And I would say to you that, one of the things that I always think about is God. I have an app that immediately whatever I film goes up to the internet and it's just housed there. And I think more and more people need to be aware of. There's smartphones where you can get where there's an app where you can press that button, whatever you film leaves your phone and goes up into what is like a cloud, and thereby if someone took your phone and destroyed it or wanted to get rid of the evidence, they couldn't. The evidence is up there, and that's what's happening here. The evidence cannot be destroyed. Once it's out there, once it's put on the internet, it goes everywhere, around the world, and somehow there's a part of their brains, be it the people who are cops and who are abusing their power, and the corporations and the people who are billionaires, somehow they just don't get it. Everything is now put out into the internet in a second. They can't stop it. So, pretty amazing, pretty proud that it's trending on Twitter, and I just think more and more people need to get involved. You can get involved through Facebook and Twitter. You don't have to go there and protest, but I will be down there for sure on 11/11/11. I will be there, and I'll be there soon to be more supportive, and just do what you can. It's really important that you educate yourself and educate your others, because I tried in the beginning to do like a grassroots movement where I was going to get back in the comedy grassroots wise, or promote my radio show or my podcast with my brother. And so I have all these different friends, and I have people who come on and will tell stories about how this is all about androids and aliens and interdimensional. You're going to get so many different theories, so you really need to get educated on the facts, because this is not political, it's logical. Not political, it's logical. That would be my theme, and that's what we have to push for. Alright, I'll see you.